Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope everyone's doing really well. Yes, I'm in the same attire because I've got some time on my hands today, so I'm getting through and starting to sort out the big bulk of it, because like I've said in the other video, my house is shocking. So I've got this old box so I can move like this stuff upstairs, and Skylar wants the LR surprises upstairs, so we've got this box, which again is pretty full, and I'm going to move all of it upstairs. So if you are interested, please stick around. So guys, as you can see, I've cleared a space. I did do multiple boxes in this one day, so there's kind of just toys everywhere. And as you can see in this box, there's multiple different toys that you wouldn't normally find in, the same box. But, that's just what kids do. They chuck everything in together and hope for the best, don't they? It's just not easy sometimes when you're like, oh, put it all back. Because then you know that if everything's in the same place, you don't have to keep doing this every couple of weeks. But, this time, I'm not going to lie, it has taken me a while to sit down and be able to sort through all this, because as you all are aware, I've been rather poorly on and off for the past couple of months now. Obviously with the pregnancy and everything, that's taken up time. I've got appointments coming out of my ear roll with me being high risk, so obviously they don't keep stopping. And then obviously I've got be a mum to my daughter, be a partner to my partner, and go to work and everything else. It just sort of creeps up on you, doesn't it? And that's why I like doing these little videos, so people don't think that, you're on your own. You sit there and you've got this little life where it feels like everything's a burden. And it is a burden, but you can choose when it's a burden and when it's not a burden. And I know that's easier said than done. But take what I'm doing now as an example of, I've been working, I've been tired, I've been ill, and it's now the new year, and I'm thinking, do you know what? I just need my house sorted, and one box at a time, one cupboard at a time, one drawer at a time. It doesn't matter how long it takes you. I mean, I'm not going to lie, I'm still doing things now in the house. We went tip today to get rid of the things that we got out of Skylar's room. And, that was last week that I did Skylar's room. So obviously this rubbish has been sitting in my house for a week now. I haven't taken the charity shop bags yet, but they don't open until, is it Monday now? And obviously we're Sunday, so no one's going to want my stuff on a Sunday, are they? But all I'm saying to you is take a breather. Like, you look around at it and yeah, it's a mess, but it's your mess. It's your child's mess. It's your partner's mess. And it takes time to organise your own mess, let alone other people's. Do you know what I mean? Like, don't be so hard on yourself. You have got this. I know that's easier said than done, and trust me, I get it, I do. I'm surprised I find time to do stuff like this myself, with working and school runs and shopping trips, like for food and everything else, it just gets on top of you. Even the littlest things like trying to go to an appointment just seems so hard. But things will come together in time. Half of this stuff, as you can see, it's just pointless crap really. But when your kids are like, oh my god, I want this and I want that, and they end up with it, and then you end up sorting through all the little tiny pieces that come with it. And I'm so glad that all of these toys are now in a bedroom, because it just means that I get to stare at my living room as a living room and not like a playroom. And I'd love to be able to actually have a playroom, but that's not going to happen where we live now. But it is what it is. I'm actually really enjoying doing these little series and that. Like, I've been tidying my kitchen and stuff, and then Ben's been going for clear out a drawer or something. I'm like, no, that's for my YouTube channel. Like, leave the drawer alone, Like, it's actually making me rather excited about cleaning up, like being able to sort drawers. My problem is I get that impatient and I try to do it all at once. and then my house ends up a bomb site, and I'm like, Ben, I don't know how to continue. And he's like, well, just let's get one room done at a time. But then by the time you finish doing one room, the other room's, you know, a crap hole, and you're thinking, oh, I'm just going round and round and round in circles here. I do think that's why, though, that things like this are a must, especially if you've got young children, because by the time you've sat down and gone through all of your children's toys and everything else, you'll be surprised if you look up and just realise how clutter-free it is. And this is without organising. So imagine if you do organise and you do put things in the right place and it's got their own home, and, you know, just imagine how nice it could look. And, you know, I'm not saying that you need to be perfect, your house needs to be spotless, because I'm not being funny. A messy home is a happy home. And by that I don't mean, you know, leave 3-inch thick bits of grease and grime lying around the place. I just mean be present. Enjoy the time that you've got with your kids, because I've realised this past week how fast kids do grow up. Like, from the scan pictures we've had just of this baby and Skylar losing a tooth, it's crazy. Just enjoy time, guys. So guys, we are now done at our surprise box, even though I've got a whole ottoman over there that's filled with LOL surprise stuff too. So I'm just going to keep that box down here for now, and I don't know, sort that box out, tip LOL in it, I don't know what I'm doing yet. But we're about 3-4 boxes in. My cupboard is looking a bit bare at the moment, shall we say, but I've still got plenty of drawers to get through. So if you are willing to stick around and watch me transform my very crap all of a living room with loads of toys, please stick around. Bye.